Hey everyone, feeling overwhelmed by all the career advice out there? Everyone seems to have an opinion on what you should study or which career is the hottest right now, right? And maybe you're feeling a bit lost, easily swayed by all the different voices, and wondering if your gut feeling is even valid. Well, this video is your safe haven. We're ditching the cookie-cutter advice and empowering you to discover the career path that genuinely excites you, even if you're feeling a bit impressionable right now. Why being impressionable is actually a strength. Let's face it, being open to suggestions and new ideas is a fantastic quality. It means you're curious, adaptable, and willing to learn. But when it comes to choosing a career, all that openness can get a little overwhelming. Your friends might be raving about their chosen paths, your parents might have their own expectations, and social media is flooded with influencers showcasing their seemingly perfect lives. But here's the truth. There's no one-size-fits-all answer. Your perfect career is as unique as you are. So, let's turn your impressionability into your superpower. Let's use your openness to explore different possibilities and discover a path that truly resonates with your interests, skills, and values. Breaking free from career myths. But first, let's bust some common myths that might be holding you back. Myth number 1. Your friends know best. Your friends are awesome, but their dream career might not be yours. Don't get caught up in following the crowd. Focus on what genuinely sparks your interest and curiosity. Myth number 2. There's one dream job. Nope. It's more about finding a good fit, a career that utilizes your skills, aligns with your values, and offers opportunities for growth and development. Myth number 3. Your parents should decide. While your parents' love and support are invaluable, this is your life, your journey. Have open and honest conversations with them, but ultimately, trust your gut and make a decision that feels right for you. Remember, it's okay to say, "I'm still figuring it out." There's no shame in exploring different options and taking your time to discover what truly excites you. Doubts are normal, but don't let them hold you back. 10 tips to help you carve your own path. Now, let's dive into our top 10 tips for finding your perfect career fit, even if you're feeling a bit impressionable. Tip number 1. Your secret weapon, the Me Journal. Grab a notebook or start a note on your phone. We're going to create your very own Me Journal. Start by listing everything you love doing. Don't hold back. Include those quirky hobbies, secret passions, and even the things that might seem silly or unimportant. Maybe you love organizing your closet, playing video games, or binge-watching documentaries about ancient civilizations. These seemingly small interests can hold valuable clues to your ideal career. For example, if you love organizing, you might be well-suited for a career in project management, coordinating the construction of skyscrapers in Dubai, or organizing international sporting events like the Olympics. If you're drawn to video games, you could explore careers in game design, creating immersive worlds and characters, or in sports, competing professionally in tournaments around the world. And if you're fascinated by ancient civilizations, you might find fulfillment in archaeology, uncovering the secrets of the past in places like Egypt, Peru, or Cambodia. Remember, your interests aren't just hobbies. They're windows into your personality, your skills, and your potential. So, embrace the quirky, the unique, and the unexpected. It's all part of what makes you, you. Tip number 2. Passion project. Turn your spark into career possibilities. Let's say your journal is full of animal doodles and paw prints. You've always loved animals, but the thought of being a veterinarian might not be your cup of tea. No problem, the possibilities are endless. You could work in wildlife rehabilitation, rescuing and caring for injured animals in places like the Elephant Transit Home in Sri Lanka or the Jane Goodall Institute in Tanzania. Or, you could become a pet tech expert, developing innovative gadgets like smart collars or pet health trackers. Maybe you're a people person too? Consider becoming an animal-assisted therapist, using furry friends to help people with physical or emotional challenges. This type of therapy is gaining traction globally, from equine therapy programs in Australia to canine therapy programs in Japan. If your journal is overflowing with historical timelines and maps, you're not limited to museums. Although working at the British Museum in London, the Hermitage Museum in St. Petersburg, or the Smithsonian Institution in Washington, D.C. could be amazing. You could also explore historical game design, creating immersive experiences for players to learn about different eras. Or you could become a historical data preservation specialist, ensuring that valuable records are digitized and accessible for future generations. And if you love sharing your knowledge with others, why not become a tour guide, leading groups through historical sites like the Colosseum in Rome, the Great Wall of China, or the Machu Picchu ruins in Peru? For all you gamers out there, your passion can lead to more than just late nights in front of a screen. You could become a game developer, creating the next big hit like those talented folks at Ubisoft Montreal or Nintendo in Japan. Or you could dive into the world of esports, competing professionally in tournaments or coaching aspiring players. Your gaming expertise could even lead you to a career in psychology, studying the effects of video games on behavior or developing therapies for gaming addiction. Tip number 3. Explore and experiment. Get out of your comfort zone. Now, it's time to get out there and explore. Don't just daydream about your potential career paths, take action. If you have a spark of interest in healthcare, don't be afraid to volunteer at a local hospital or clinic. You could shadow doctors, nurses, or other healthcare professionals to get a first-hand look at their daily lives. You might discover a passion for nursing, like the dedicated nurses who work in Sans Frontières Doctors Without Borders missions around the world. Or you could find your calling in physical therapy, helping people recover from injuries and regain their mobility. You might even be drawn to the fast-paced world of emergency medicine, working as a paramedic or emergency room doctor. If you're curious about coding, take advantage of the many free online tutorials and resources available. You could participate in hackathons, collaborating with other coders to build creative projects. Or you could attend local coding meetups, connecting with experienced professionals and learning from their experiences. You might discover a talent for web development, creating interactive websites for businesses and organizations. Or you could find your niche in mobile app development, designing the next viral app that everyone can't live without. If you love building things, consider volunteering your skills to help friends or neighbors with home repairs or projects. You might discover a hidden talent for carpentry, plumbing, or electrical work. These trades are in high demand globally, and with a little training and experience, you could build a rewarding and lucrative career. Remember, the best way to discover what you truly enjoy is to get out there and try new things. Don't be afraid to step outside your comfort zone, explore different options, and see where your curiosity takes you. The world is full of possibilities, just waiting for you to discover them. Tip number 4. Wise counsel. Get intel from parents, not pressure. Your parents are a treasure trove of experience, even if their career advice sometimes feels a bit like a lecture. So, instead of tuning them out, engage in a conversation. Ask open-ended questions that reveal the real story behind their careers. First, inquire about the surprises. What unexpected twists and turns did they encounter on their career paths? Did a lawyer mom end up as a human rights activist, traveling to places like Syria or Myanmar to advocate for justice? Did a dad who started as an engineer find his true passion in teaching and eventually become a university professor in Singapore or Germany? These are the stories you won't find in a job description, and they can give you valuable insights into the real-life experiences of different professions. Next, dig into their regrets. What paths did they not take, or what opportunities did they miss? Did they always dream of starting a business, but never took the leap, like those entrepreneurs behind Alibaba in China or Spotify in Sweden? Or maybe they wish they had pursued a career in the arts, like the countless musicians and artists who have made their mark on the world stage. Their regrets can serve as valuable lessons, helping you avoid making similar choices if they don't align with your dreams. Finally, don't be afraid to ask, who do you know? Your parents have likely built extensive networks throughout their careers. Maybe they have a friend who's a successful fashion designer in Milan, or a scientist researching climate change at a university in Australia. A friendly chat with someone in a field you find intriguing can open doors to opportunities you might never have discovered on your own. Tip number 5. Sounds cool syndrome. dig below the job title. Let's be honest, some job titles just sound cool. But don't get swept away by the allure of a fancy title or a trending profession. It's important to dig deeper and understand the day-to-day realities of the job. Ask yourself, what does a typical day look like in this role? Is it a solitary job, like a freelance translator working from home? Or is it highly collaborative, like working in a research lab at CERN in Switzerland or a film production studio in Bollywood? Is it mostly paperwork and meetings, or is it more hands-on, like a chef in a bustling kitchen in Paris or a mechanic working on high-performance cars in Germany? Knowing what kind of environment you thrive in is crucial to your happiness and success. Also, consider the growth potential. Can you see yourself advancing in this field, or is it a dead-end job, even if the starting salary is tempting? Remember, it's okay to start small if the job offers opportunities for growth and development. Think of those who started as interns at tech giants like Google in Silicon Valley or Alibaba in China, and worked their way up to leadership positions. Finally, don't just rely on hyped-up articles or social media posts to form your opinion about a career. Talk to people who are actually working in the field. Ask them about the challenges, the rewards, and the things they wish they had known before starting. Their honest insights can be invaluable in helping you make an informed decision. Tip number 6. Future-proof your skills. Adaptability is your superpower. Here's the deal. The world is changing faster than ever, especially when it comes to technology. Remember those clunky old computers from the 90s? They look like dinosaurs compared to today's sleek devices. The point is, jobs are evolving too, so it's crucial to focus on skills that aren't tied to just one specific role. Think of yourself as a superhero, with adaptability as your superpower. You can tackle any challenge that comes your way. And that starts with becoming a problem-solving extraordinaire. Can you break down complex issues into bite-sized pieces? Do you have a knack for finding creative solutions? These skills are invaluable in any field. Whether you're developing groundbreaking medical technology, like those researchers at the Pasteur Institute in France, tackling global supply chain challenges for companies like Maersk in Denmark, or designing innovative transportation solutions like the Hyperloop. Communication is another superpower worth mastering. Whether it's writing clear and concise reports, explaining complex concepts to non-experts, like those folks who make those awesome YouTube explainer videos, or delivering engaging presentations like those found at international conferences. Strong communication skills will open doors wherever you go. Think about those charismatic leaders who inspire millions, like Jacinda Ardern in New Zealand or Ursula von der Leyen in the European Union. Finally, embrace the power of continuous learning. Be open to new ideas, technologies, and ways of working. The world of work is constantly evolving, and those who are willing to adapt and learn will thrive. Imagine you're a web developer who's always eager to learn the latest coding languages, or a marketer who's constantly exploring new social media platforms. This adaptability is what makes you invaluable to employers across the globe. Tip number 7. It's okay if your path has twists and turns. Now, I know it can be discouraging when you see friends who seem to have their whole lives figured out. But remember, everyone's journey is different. There's no shame in taking a winding path to your dream career. In fact, those detours might be the most valuable part of your journey. Think of J.K. Rowling, who faced rejection after rejection before finding success with Harry Potter. Or Colonel Sanders, who started KFC at the age of 65. Their stories prove that it's never too late to find your passion and achieve your dreams. Each time you try something new and realize it's not the right fit, you're not failing. You're learning, you're building resilience, becoming more adaptable, and gaining valuable insights into what you truly want out of your career. Maybe you intern at a tech startup in Silicon Valley and discover that you prefer a slower pace of life. Or perhaps you study abroad in Italy and realize that your true passion lies in art history, not business. These experiences might not lead directly to your dream job, but they shape you, broaden your horizons, and bring you closer to your ultimate goal. And with each step, your confidence grows. You realize that you have the ability to navigate the unknown, adapt to new challenges, and make decisions that align with your values. This confidence is more valuable than any degree or job title. It's the key to unlocking your full potential and creating a fulfilling and successful career, wherever that path may lead. Tip number 8. Inspiration Station. Success stories of the easily swayed. Remember, you're not alone in feeling impressionable. There are countless successful people who started out unsure of their path, yet found their way to fulfilling careers. Look for stories of those who took a zigzag route to success. Maybe it's the architect who started in finance but found their true passion, designing sustainable buildings in cities like Masdar City in the UAE. Or the lawyer who became a renowned human rights activist fighting for justice in conflict zones like Afghanistan or Syria. Don't overlook those with unexpected career paths. Maybe it's the art major who discovered a love for coding and now works as a software engineer at a tech giant like Tencent in China. Or perhaps it's the musician who found a talent for data analysis and now crunches numbers for a research institute in Germany. These stories prove that your skills can be applied in surprising ways, and that it's never too late to change direction. And don't forget to learn from those who followed the hype and regretted it. Their stories can be just as valuable as success stories. Maybe it's the person who pursued a high-paying job in finance but realized they were miserable. Or the influencer who discovered that the glamorous life portrayed on social media wasn't all it was cracked up to be. These honest accounts can save you time and heartache by helping you avoid paths that might not be the right fit for you. Tip number 9. Self-Discovery Tools. Get help. It's out there. Luckily, you don't have to navigate this journey alone. There are tons of resources available to help you uncover your strengths, explore different careers, and gain valuable insights from professionals in the field. Career quizzes can be a fun and informative way to get started. While they shouldn't be taken too seriously, they can spark ideas and introduce you to careers you might not have considered. Some popular options include the 16 Personalities Test, the Holland Code Career Test, and the MAPP test. Don't forget about your school counselors. They can be a wealth of information and resources. They might have access to aptitude tests that can reveal your hidden talents and strengths. Or they might be able to connect you with local job shadowing or internship programs, allowing you to get a taste of different careers firsthand. And in the digital age, you have access to a vast network of online mentors and resources. Websites like LinkedIn and platforms like MentorCruise connect you with professionals in various fields who are willing to share their experiences and offer guidance. You can also find numerous online forums and communities dedicated to specific industries where you can ask questions, learn from others, and get a realistic perspective on different career paths. Remember, the journey to finding your dream career is an ongoing process. It's about self-discovery, exploration, and continuous learning. Embrace the adventure, try new things, and don't be afraid to ask for help along the way. Your perfect career is out there waiting for you, it's just a matter of uncovering it. Expanding tip number 10. Trust your gut and build your future with confidence. As you explore different career paths, pay attention to your gut feelings. They're like little whispers guiding you towards your true north. What sparks your excitement? Does researching a particular field make you want to dive deeper and learn more? Or does it leave you feeling indifferent or even a bit bored? Trust those instincts. Your excitement is a sign that you're on the right track. Pay attention to those small wins along the way. Did volunteering at a local animal shelter in Thailand ignite a passion for wildlife conservation? Did fixing your friend's computer in Germany spark an interest in IT support? These small victories can be powerful indicators of your potential career path. Also, notice how your energy shifts when you talk to people about their jobs. Does a conversation with a stockbroker in New York leave you feeling drained, even if it's a prestigious and well-paying profession? On the other hand, does chatting with a marine biologist studying coral reefs in Australia make you feel energized and inspired? Trust your intuition, it's usually spot on. The more you act on your curiosity and explore different options, the clearer your own voice will become. You'll start to trust yourself and your instincts more and more. Navigating the international job market. Actionable steps. For those of you dreaming of a career abroad, here are a few actionable steps to help you navigate the international job market. Skill transferability. Research how your skills and experience translate to the job market in your target country. Some skills, like programming or project management, are in demand globally, while others might require additional training or certification. For example, if you're a teacher, you might need to obtain a teaching license or certification in your new country. Hidden opportunities. Tap into the power of expat networks. Connect with people from your home country who are living and working in your desired location. They can often provide valuable insights into the local job market, including niche companies that hire internationally or specific skills that are in high demand but might not be advertised on traditional job boards. Government resources. Many countries have programs and resources designed to help newcomers integrate into the workforce. Research government websites for information on employment agencies, skills upgrading programs, language courses, and resume adaptation services. For example, the German Federal Employment Agency offers various programs to help international job seekers find employment in Germany. Remember, your career journey is unique, and it's okay to take your time, explore different options, and trust your gut along the way. With a little curiosity, perseverance, and a whole lot of self-belief, you can create a fulfilling and successful career, no matter where in the world you choose to build it. Remember, the world is full of incredible opportunities for those brave enough to step outside their comfort zone and embrace the unknown. The journey of building a career abroad might seem daunting at times, but you're not alone. There's a global community of expats who have successfully navigated this path and are eager to support you. So, if you've been dreaming of a career abroad, don't let fear or hesitation hold you back. Take that first step today. Research different countries, update your resume and LinkedIn profile, and start reaching out to people in your desired field. Even a small action can lead to a big breakthrough. And if you've already successfully built a career in a new country, share your experiences and advice in the comments below. Your story could be the inspiration someone else needs to take the leap and pursue their own international adventure. Remember, the world is your oyster. Go out there and create the career of your dreams.